That's so bad. It's freezing. I did this for you.
So as you can see from this video, I'm just joking. I do not have a morning routine. I don't necessarily believe that morning routines make the difference. If it makes you get up in the morning and feel hyped up and ready to go to work, do your morning routine. But I don't even have a specific time that I wake up every day. What I believe makes the biggest difference in my day is having a planned day so that I take advantage of every single minute. So I have a task sheet and I write down all the things that I want to accomplish. I use a Google Calendar system to keep me on task, and I work and fulfill everything that I can within the time period that I have to do it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's content. Let's jump into it. My name is Zack Boothe, and I help people understand how to find discounted properties consistently to buy rentals, fix and flip opportunities, and wholesale. If you're trying to find more discounted properties, check out my free webinar. Go ahead and click on the link below. I'll see you there. I'm super excited to help you start finding massively discounted properties.
I love my dad so much. You know, we've had our differences and our conflicts. This house is just right up here. I was just thinking, you know, my dad taught me some amazing things. He taught me to work hard. I worked hard from the time I was a young kid. And when I was 15, my parents sold their lawn mowing business that I worked for in the summer and after school. And then we would go, and then my parents sold it. We moved up here, up north in Utah, and lost all my friends, and I was out of place. I didn't have a job anymore. That's when I started working for other people. I started doing framing, construction work, finish carpentry. I worked for the cheese company over here. I made handcrafted cheese. I did taxidermy. I got a job at Costco for like a day. I worked in a wood mill. So I had all these different jobs by the time I was, almost 18. So after my junior year summer, the beginning of my senior year, I was almost 18. I wanted to start my first business. And because of my dad teaching me how to work ethic was never something that I struggled with. And I want you guys to understand that it takes work. There is no workaround. There is no easy ride, right? As far as being successful, it's going to take grit. It's going to take determination. It's going to take looking like an idiot to be successful, right? And being uncomfortable and being out of place because you've never done what you're trying to do. But I promise you, once you get it, there will not be a business. There will not be a thing out there that you can't conquer, because all business principles are the same. It doesn't matter what your product is. It doesn't matter what the service is that you're providing. Starting a business, once you acquire that skill set, no one can ever take that away from you. There is a reason that super successful entrepreneurs can make an absolute fortune and make a bad decision and lose everything, and then in a few years have it all back. It's because they learned a skill set of making money. And so, my hope is that by watching this, you guys have a desire to go gain that skill set so you can take care of yourself and your family regardless of what happens to you. And the first thing it takes is a work ethic, and next is it takes some understanding of what matters. And what matters is generating money. I always say to my real estate students that real estate investing is marketing. Right? And the reason I say that is because they want to focus on getting a business license, and do we want an LLC that's an S Corp, or do we want to set up a trust? What kind of business entity do we want? What do our business cards look like? What does my website look like? I want to do this for my logo, and they're focused on the wrong things. And what they need to focus on is getting money. They need to focus on finding discounted properties. So regardless of your business, you need to go to first, how do I make money? And as you make money, then you can set up the rest of that stuff. But guys and gals, you need to understand something. So much of that other stuff, like setting up my CRM and my bookkeeping and even the videography that you're seeing right here, I suck at all that, and I never want to learn it, right? And once you can get good at generating money, you can hire out all those other things with people that are better than you, that are great at those things. And that's how you create a business. So hopefully, this inspires you to go out and get started and go for your dreams. If you had a business idea you've been sitting on, go for it. Because there's no such thing as failure. The only true failure is when you never go for it. Because even if you don't hit the achievements or the expectations that you've set for yourself, you are going to learn life lessons. You're going to learn business principles. You're going to learn through the process of not hitting goals, much more than if you just go out there and crush it from the beginning. And so there's no such thing as failure if you're going for your goals. There's only failure by either giving up or by not going for it at all, and you lose by default.